Hi guys, it's Emily from Novell Novels and welcome to today's video. This is my 24-hour cozy reading vlog. So I'm starting this at 7 o'clock on Friday the 1st of December and it will be finished on 7 o'clock on Saturday the 2nd of December. So like as close to it as we can. We're going to be going with it roughly. But I've done 12-hour reading vlogs and I'm going to do a 24-hour one. Obviously, I won't be reading solidly for 24 hours because I will have some sleep. Don't know how much. And obviously, I've got to do mum jobs like feeding them, everyone and everything else. But we've also got the school Thomas's Christmas fete tomorrow, where little excitable boy is going. So we're going to go up to take the kids up to see Santa. Shh. You know, Thomas likes to be bad. So I will do some clips from the vlog. I will do like just showing you the kind of things like I'm making myself a lovely fruity breakfast, and we're going to have a nice curry tomorrow night, which I'll do, and then we'll have a nice lunch. So I might sort of show you some lifestyle bits in that. But I'm going to see how many pages I can read in the 24-hour period. So I'm going to show you. So I'm just going to show you the books I'm reading for the next 24 hours. I will be finishing tomorrow Maps of Our Spectacular Bodies, which I did kind of start yesterday, and I will be honest, it's very literary fiction. I know that I'm going to be probably like the least popular person on YouTube because a lot of people loved Maps of their Spectacular Bodies. I like it, but I'm not loving it. I am not a literary fiction person. I know Alice is like, how are we friends? Because she's just like, two of the books she's loved, I've not loved as much. So I'm kind of disappointing everyone on the fact that I thought I would absolutely love Maps. And it is good, and it's heartbreaking, and it's about cancer destroying a body, and it's depressing as anything. The writing is good. Whether it will be 5 stars for me, personally, I don't know. The other videos I'm going to be watching, my brain's not in gear, please bear with me. Another book that I may be finishing tonight, I will see how much I get done tonight, if not it will be finished tomorrow, is going to be Christmas at the Cupcake Cafe. I have to angle it that way, see the lighting. I may have even started this even earlier on the 30th, or the 29th, I can't remember. I started this a little bit early, but I hardly read anything the day before yesterday. So I am going to be reading as much as possible of this tonight, and then finishing this tomorrow. It's a sequel to the Cupcake Cafe. I'm liking it. I am not loving it. I think I rated Meet Me at the Cupcake Cafe 4 stars, and I think this will probably be 4 stars. It's a good book, cosy contemporary, but there are some bits in this that are flipping annoying the tits off me. I know some of my friends might like me being very honest. And then a book that I'm starting for my buddy read tomorrow with Guy from Garathena. Sorry, Thomas is being noisy. And that is The Missing Sister by Lucinda Riley. It is chunky. I will only be reading about 60 or 70 pages of this tomorrow because it's a buddy read and we're going to try and go through that. But I'll still be reading it, so I'll still tell you a bit about that. I'm starting that tomorrow. As to whether I get any time to start any other books in the 24 hours, I don't know. I may start a contemporary, but that may not be done till later in the evening. I don't know. I will show you as I go. And as I finish a book, I'll tell you a bit more. I think I'll probably do another clip just before I go to bed. You might get to see me cosy, no makeup, in my cosy bed bit. We're going to have a little snack of some chocolate, so I'll do a little picture. I might include some pictures. We'll have a little chocolate tonight. We had Domino's. I'm going to have a chocolate treat, dark chocolate for my eyeliner levels. That's my excuses for my eyeliner levels. But I'll do that. I'm sorry about noisy Thomas tonight. He's hyperactive. Anyway, I will show you some pictures of little things, and that'll be it. And I'll see you guys a bit later. Bye-bye. So it's 10 o'clock at night, about 10:05, and I've just finished Christmas at the Cupcake Cafe. I think tonight, let's have a look at how many pages I've read. So we started at page 218 and I read to 355. So say that is 220, 222, so that'll be 137 pages I've read tonight, which isn't too bad considering that I've had Thomas being exhausted tonight and a bit of a headache because he gets like this at the end of the term. I've had Mia wanting a bit of chat time, which is fine. It's kids, they need me, but they come above books, believe it or not. I know people think I don't always treat them like that. And I've planned 2 books to start tomorrow. So I think I'm going to start The Illumination of Ursula Flight, which will be good because I think I've kind of gone mediocre on the pages. So I think it's less than 400 pages. So I've got 100 pages to read of maps, 110 to read of maps, 60 or 70 to read of thingy. And then I can do as much of Ursula Flight. I'm probably going to read Ursula Flight until probably about 6. I think that'll give me a bit of time to start another book. So kind of, so you guys can see me reading some different books. But yeah, I'm finishing this at 4 stars. It's good contemporary. And it had a twist that I didn't expect at the end, which I liked. And it was a good book. Yeah, it was really nice, cosy contemporary. Not like as amazing as some of her other works, but she's a good, like, all-round contemporary author. No question. Nice flat out 4 stars. So it's the first of the month, and yes, I cheated because I started reading it a bit early. I've finished a book. Tomorrow I'll definitely finish another book, and that just takes a little bit of pressure off for Sunday. So I'm just going to show you what I'm going to start tomorrow. I won't start it tonight now because I'm going to literally go to bed. I'm going to start One Day in December by Josie Silver, which I've had for about a year or 2. I nearly listened to an audiobook, but something stopped me. I can't remember what it was. Something stopped me, so I didn't. So I've wanted to read that. So I'm going to start that tomorrow, which will mean it'll go into these. It'll go into sort of, it'll probably be read Saturday, Sunday, possibly even Monday, because I like contemporaries. Contemporaries have to be read ideally like anywhere from 6, 7 onwards, because I try and read my hard-hitting books till about 7's the latest I'll go on my hard-hitting book, because I just try and be gentle on myself. But, so I'm going to go off to sleep in a sec. I'm going to tuck Mia in, not tuck her in, but I always like to take her phone off her and give her a cuddle before bed, because I know, like, my kids are 8 and 11, but I don't think they're ever too old for a cuddle. Chris is knackered, so he's fast asleep on the sofa, and I've tucked a blanket round him just to keep him warm because it's quite cold in here. And I've got 2 blankets on. I sleep in my hoodie because I've got Reynard, so let's just see if I can show you. But yeah, they're not as bad, but they're quite knobbly bobbly and quite sore. So I sleep in an hoodie, and I'll get up and turn the heating on when I get in. And Thomas, the elf on the shelf, is flying tonight, so I can't wait to see. I may record, or maybe not. I might just get a picture, but yeah, I've got to take a picture of my chocolate bar, which is all dark chocolate, but I didn't eat all of it because I was good. But I'll get some food pictures tomorrow of my cold curry that we're having. But yeah, I'll see if I can get Mia sending me a picture, so I'll try and include this in the vlog. I'll get Mia to send it to me tomorrow, because she can't send it till after this goes live, till after he's seen it, because otherwise he kind of gets my photos because our accounts are connected. So I can't wait to see what his face when he sees where the elf is tonight. Although I'm slightly nervous because the elf is flying with string and Mia did it. Okay, I'm just getting told off, so I better go to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hi guys, so it's Saturday morning, 11:30, and I've just finished Maps of Our Spectacular Bodies. And actually, considering I thought it was only going to be like 4 stars, it's actually 5 stars. Yes, I think I'm rating it because I'm understanding that I'm not a massive fan of literary fiction. But even though I'm not a massive fan of literary fiction, this is a very good book, and that ending was just very harsh, very emotional. We all know what kind of happens in this. There's Mia sneezing. But it's harsh, and it's just kind of broke me into a million pieces. So I'm going to put this as another set of pages. Let me see if I can work out how many pages I've read. So it has been, right, so this morning I've read, now I've got, like, why is it I've got the waffle group going crazy? So it's 434 pages minus 434 minus 324. So that's 110 pages exactly I've read. So that's not bad. That's going on my list. We're going to have some lunch in a minute. And you would have seen a clip of Elvin because Elvin was cheeky last night. And then we'll do some clips of us before we go to school fete and the school fete. And then when I get back, it will be reading my pages for The Missing Sister and then starting another book. So I'll do some more clips soon, but I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Hi guys, this is the 4th time trying to film this clip. So you would have seen the pictures from the school fete and I thought that was safest, so I didn't include any other children in it, which is what I don't want to do. But we had a really good time and we popped to my mum's to, like they'd already got the bed taken upstairs, so we just spent some time with my mum, my sister and Charlie's eldest, Oscar. So we had fun time with them. Thomas got to see Santa, they got to see the reptiles. I bought myself a mug that's made by my lovely friend Rachel, who does Spotty Dotty Creations. You can see that, that's a Merry Christmas mug. I bought myself that and I bought Mia some hot chocolate. But my friend Rachel does do quite a lot of things that I make, so basically I will always support my friend. And yes, Thomas got to see Santa. You've seen the picture anyway. But I've read my first lot of my pages for the buddy read of The Missing Sister by Lucinda Riley, and straight away, like 67 pages or 66 pages in, I love this book. We're going back to meeting some of the old sisters. Already we've seen Electra, Maya, and who else have we seen? Electra, Maya, I think not Tiggy, I think it was one of the other ones. Cece, we've seen Cece, haven't we? And we've also seen, we've just seen some of the sisters. I can't even think now. So yeah, so that's it. Ali, sorry. So we've seen Ali, so that's been great. So we've obviously done that. Really has got great potential. So I thought I'd just show you that. And then, this is not organised. This is the book I'm going to start now, and I'm going to read this. We're filming this as of 3:30-ish. I'm going to read as much of this as I can until about 6 o'clock, because I'm only going to read till 6. And then for the last hour of the vlog, I'm going to read One Day in December by Josie Silver. So obviously in this time, in the middle of all this, I've got to make a curry, but that will only take about 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. So I'm going to do a curry for us, and you'll see the pictures probably of that. Fully include pictures, it's probably easier than me trying to film. And then I'll wrap it up. But yeah, I'm doing all right so far. Let's see what the illumination of Ursula flight is, and then I can see, to fill you in. I'll probably, once I've read the pages for that, I'll stop and do another little clip, which I'll probably do in the kitchen, because I think actually I'll probably read this until I make dinner, and that might be the most sensible option. If I read this till I make dinner, so that'll be about another hour and 15 minutes, about an hour or so of reading this, and then I'll do dinner. So let's see how much I get read of this in an hour. Take care everyone, bye bye. So I'm going to do the next clip in the kitchen. Well, look, we've got the lovely curry, homemade curry in there. It's good old Tesco's curry. It's a bit of a cheaty one today. Rice is cooking. The kids have got fish cakes. We have got more. So I know this is going to be, I am showing this to the kids, so please don't judge me. We've got naan breads. We're going to have the kids' favourite, if I can find the poppadoms anywhere. Okay, so the poppadoms are going to have to be found shortly, but we've got poppadoms. But we read the pages for the illumination of Ursula Flight. I've read 40 pages, so that's enough for that. And I'm going to do my next one will be, I think I'm going to do One Day in December, as that'll be my next one. But yeah, that's the joy of dinner. So I will find the poppadoms shortly, because I really, really want them. But yeah, look at that. So I don't know about the illumination of Ursula Flight. I'm not majorly into it, but we'll have to wait and see. It's got potential, but you'll probably hear more about that on my wrap-up part 1, although I can't remember if that's going out before this or after this. Anyway, that's enough of this clip. I'll do a picture afterwards of the finished curry with all these bits, and then I'll do my wrapping up at the end once I've read the pages for, yeah, I'll probably wrap it up at the end once I've read my pages for One Day in December, at the end of the 24-hour vlog, and see how many pages I've read in 24 hours. Take care everyone, bye bye. Hi guys, so my 24-hour vlog has finished. I have read, let's have a look, I should have put this right next to me, but as always I didn't. Right, so actually I'll tell you how much I've read in a minute. So I just started One Day in December by Josie Silver. It's a book I've wanted to read for quite a few years. I nearly read it on audiobook or ebook, I can't remember, from the library once, but something stopped me and I can't remember what it was. Just read about 40 odd pages of that, and yes, it's a good cozy contemporary. It is, let's see how long it is in total. I think it's like nearly 400 pages. So I know I won't get half it read tonight, but I'm going to do my best to read. Once this vlog's finished, I'm going to get my best to read as much of this as I can. Love Christmas books, love cozy books, love rom-coms. This will be just what I need. So yeah, you were going to get a picture of me, our curry. Problem in this house is, as soon as it gets dished up, it gets eaten. It gets eaten quickly. But it was a lovely curry and we really enjoyed it. I'm going to be including, like, you would have seen some nice pics of everything that we've done today. But let's get on with the stats. So, I read, in total, 110 pages of maps, 137 pages of Christmas at the Cupcake Cafe, because that was what I was pretty much reading solidly last night. I read 66 pages of The Missing Sister. That has got real potential. I can totally, utterly see me loving that. Sorry, the boys are being noisy. I read 40 pages of The Illumination of Ursula Flight. That was a bit hit and miss. That was, I don't know, I'm going to see. It's a bit too early on to make a judgment on that. Maps got 5 stars in the end. Christmas at the Cupcake Cafe got 4 stars. I need to write it all in my book. I've also been doing things like mummy jobs, so I'm not going to beat myself up. But I read a total of 395 pages in 24 hours. That's not bad considering I stopped reading at about 10 o'clock and didn't start reading until 10 o'clock the next day virtually. So that's about 9:30. So I think I had like about 12 hours sleep in some ways. It's really bad, isn't it? And then I also did mummy jobs like feeding everyone, and we went to school fair and I played Uno with the kids twice, which has been brilliant fun. So this is a day in the life of a mum and it's brilliant and I'm very, very blessed. But I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I hope you enjoyed the pictures that I've included in it. It's been a great 24 hours and let me know down below if you'd like to see more of this. So I'm just going to try and think of an emoji for, I think, put a picture of a chair, because I've lived in my cozy reading chair. Just put a chair emoji in the comments down below if you've got to the end of this video. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, not subscribed yet, bring on my ding-a-ling. And I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.